Welcome to Malta. We're spending a few days here staying at the InterContinental and heading to Valletta and eating our way around the city. Here's everything we got up to. Good morning and welcome to London Gatwick Airport, where we're going to be flying to Malta today on British Airways Club Europe. With our bags checked in, it was time to kick off the trip. We were flying British Airways Club Europe, which meant we could make the most of a lounge before boarding. It definitely made the start of a holiday feel that little bit more relaxed. Before long, it was time to board, and after a short flight across Europe, we landed in Malta. If you want to see my full review on BA Club Europe, check out this video here. After a quick transfer from the airport, we arrived at the InterContinental Malta in St Julian's, which would be our base for the next few days. One of the things we weren't expecting was just how lively the area is. The hotel sits right in the heart of Malta's nightlife district, surrounded by restaurants, bars and entertainment. If you're looking to be close to the action, it's a fantastic location, but it's definitely worth knowing before you book. We also had a nice surprise at check-in. Thanks to my IHG Platinum Elite status, we were upgraded to one of the hotel suites, which made a great first impression. The extra space made a real difference, with a separate living area, a spacious bedroom, and plenty of room to relax after a day of exploring. One feature that really stood out was the gym. Guests have complimentary access to Synergy Health and Fitness Club, a third-party facility that's actually the largest gym in Malta. Another highlight was access to Club InterContinental Lounge, which quickly became one of our favourite parts of our stay. It includes complimentary breakfast each morning, afternoon tea during the day, and in the evening there's a selection of drinks and snacks. You need to book a club room to get access to this lounge. Our first meal, we kept things simple with dinner at Lubelli, a pizza restaurant right on the seafront. After a day of travelling, it's exactly what you need. Great food, sea views, and a chance to properly slow down and enjoy being on holiday. The next morning, we headed into Valletta, Malta's capital city. Straight away, you can see why it's such a popular place to visit. The honey-coloured limestone buildings, narrow streets, and incredible views over the harbour give this city so much character, and every corner seemed to have a photo opportunity waiting. One thing we booked before travelling was a local food tour, and it ended up being one of the highlights of the whole trip. As we explored the city, we stopped to try some traditional Maltese food and learned a little bit about the history and culture along the way. First up was the famous pastizzi, light flaky pastry with ricotta or mushy pea filling. We also tried a traditional Maltese platter with local cheese, cured meats, olives and other regional specialities. To finish, we sampled a traditional Maltese coffee. It wasn't quite my thing, but it was a great way to end the tour. Whether you're a foodie or you just want to experience something a little bit different, we definitely recommend adding this food tour to your itinerary. Valletta feels surprisingly easy to navigate on foot, and even without a plan, you'll constantly stumble across hidden squares, historic buildings and some amazing views across the Grand Harbour. After a busy day of exploring, it was time for something a little more relaxing. We spent the day at Sky Beach, the rooftop pool at the InterContinental. Between views across St George's Bay, comfortable lounges and plenty of sunshine, it was the perfect place to recharge before our final adventure. For our last full day, we headed out on a boat trip to Gozo. Our first stop was the Citadel, sitting high above the island with incredible panoramic views in every direction. Walking through the narrow streets, you get a real sense of Malta's long history. From there, we made our way to one of Malta's most famous locations, the Blue Lagoon. There's no denying it's absolutely stunning. The water really is that incredible shade of turquoise you've probably seen in photos. The only downside is just how busy it is. Even outside the peak of summer, it was packed with boats and visitors, making it difficult to move around or find a quiet spot. And just like that, a few days in Malta came to an end. From exploring the historic streets of Valletta and sampling traditional Maltese food, to relaxing by the pool and discovering Gozo by boat. It turned out to be a brilliant mix of sightseeing and downtime. If you're looking for a destination that combines history, great food, beautiful coastline and plenty of sunshine, Malta is well worth considering. If you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe for more honest travel reviews. See you next time.